What would you do if you knew exactly how professional gamblers, the ones who win millions, play roulette? All their secret tricks, systems, bankroll management strategies, insider knowledge, a complete blueprint. Well, if you'd like to have that information at your fingertips, keep watching, because today we're going to reveal exactly how you can easily access it. If you haven't heard of us already, we're Ninja Gamblers, one of the most popular YouTube channels about roulette and online casinos, with over 2 million views and 20,000 subscribers. In our channel, we teach, test, and review many roulette strategies: martingale, Fibonacci, Romanovsky, D'Alembert, and dozens of others. But here's the truth we've never talked about properly yet. Winning at roulette isn't about mastering any single strategy, it's about using a complete framework that professional players use. And we've finally documented this entire system in one comprehensive guide. Introducing the Roulette Mastery Playbook, a complete blueprint that not only explains in detail every roulette system we use, but most importantly, teaches the framework that professional players use to combine all these strategies together. Inside, you'll find the best principles of bankroll management, risk management, combo creation, game switching, and much more, all fully explained in a clear, concise, and structured way. So, if you're interested in this guide, you can buy it in the link below, in the description, and in the first comment of this video. And the best part, you can currently grab this playbook for less than the cost of a dinner out. Click below before this offer ends. And if you want to know more details, let me explain why this playbook is so important. Here's what we've noticed. While our individual strategy videos get thousands of views, many of you are still struggling to put everything together, and it's completely understandable. YouTube, by its nature, is designed for bite-sized content. We show you one piece of a strategy today, and then a follow-up of that same strategy a few weeks later. But in between, we've explained other strategies. If you wanted a full picture of, for example, Fibonacci, with all its variations, tricks, and advice, you'd have to watch patches of many different videos scattered around our channel, published in different periods. Plus, it feels like trying to assemble a puzzle without seeing the complete picture. You have all these pieces: martingale, Fisher, James Bond, 11 double streets, but no clear framework for how they all connect. Also, why on earth are we explaining all these strategies? Isn't one enough? Well, the truth about winning at roulette isn't about mastering any single strategy. It's not about betting red after 3 blacks, or doubling your bet after every loss, because there are no roulette systems that give you a 100% winning chance. Any strategy, if played alone and consecutively for a long period of time, will eventually make you lose. What professional players actually use is a complete framework that determines which strategy to use when, how to manage your bankroll through wins and losses, when to stop, how to manage risks, and when to switch casinos entirely. We try to explain this a little bit in our channel, but it's hard to do in this bite-sized format. So, what exactly will you learn in the Roulette Mastery Playbook? First, we break down the foundation, understanding the psychology of successful roulette players and setting realistic expectations, crucial elements we rarely have time to explore deeply in our videos. Then, we teach you a complete risk and bankroll management system to minimize losses, protect your money as much as possible, and always know what to do depending on the context. Stop losses, take profits, balance splitting, all that kind of stuff. Plus, we explain the concept of casino rotation, sharing our personal framework for that. Next, we explore the 2 main categories of strategies we've seen on our channel: blocking strategies, systems like Romanovsky, 150, 11 double streets, 5 streets, James Bond, and Shotwell, approaches that cover portions of the table to minimize risk. While we've covered these individually on YouTube, the playbook shows you exactly when to use each one and how to adapt them to different situations. Then, we'll talk about recovery strategies, methods like martingale, D'Alembert, Fibonacci, and Oscar's grind, systems designed to recover losses. If you've watched our videos on these, you know they can work. But here's the key. The playbook not only explains them all in detail, but it shows you how to use them correctly in different scenarios, avoiding the pitfalls that bankrupt most players. But the real secret, the part we simply can't explain properly in 10 to 15 minute videos, is how these strategies work together. We reveal the framework for alternating between blocking and recovery systems, the various castle stratification systems where one recovery method recovers the previous recovery loss. We've included real-world examples showing exactly how professional players structure their sessions, from bankroll calculation to knowing when to walk away. You'll learn how to create your own combinations tailored to your specific playing style and bankroll, something impossible to convey in standalone YouTube videos. Now, you might be wondering, how is this different from just watching all our YouTube videos? While our channel provides valuable strategy tutorials, the playbook gives you the complete framework that ties everything together. It's like the difference between having individual ingredients and having a complete recipe book with cooking instructions. Plus, we've included secret techniques and insights we've never shared on YouTube. Information that would simply take too many videos to explain properly. We don't just tell you what to do, we show you why it works, when to apply it, and how to adapt when conditions change. It's the structured, comprehensive approach that our YouTube format simply doesn't allow. So here's the deal. We've priced the Roulette Mastery Playbook quite fairly, less than you'd spend on a dinner out. So why so affordable? Because our goal isn't to make money from the ebook itself. We want to build a community of serious, strategic players who understand how roulette actually works. Look, let me be completely honest with you. Roulette is a game of chance. No system can guarantee wins every time. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. And if you think that inside this playbook you'll find a miraculous system that guarantees wins and easy money, then I'd suggest you don't buy it, because you won't find that. It doesn't exist. However, you will find there's a system on how to optimize your game to get the best possible result in any occasion, while minimizing risks and knowing when to stop. Our playbook doesn't promise guaranteed wins. We're not trying to sell you a money printing solution. On the contrary, we're very realistic about the serious risks of gambling, and our guide teaches you how to deal with them and put yourself in the best position to maximize potential winnings. What our playbook gives you is the best possible approach, the same system professional players have used for decades. It takes everything you've learned from our channel and transforms it into a structured system that actually makes sense. If you're tired of scattered YouTube tips and want a realistic, complete picture, click the link below to get your copy of the Roulette Mastery Playbook today.